Hi, my name is Andreas. I would like to show you on how you can work with the results within the CIR panel in the most efficient way. I assume you have set up your system. If not, just click on the I button and you can access all the different videos that explains you in detail on how to work with CIR panel. To show you on how results work, let me switch over to my laptop. So, let me show you how we now work with the results within the CIR panel. As we have now learned how to navigate, I will skip that session and please refer to that video if you like to know how to navigate in the system. Whenever you are in a folder navigation, all the results within that folder will be displayed, or if you have started a search and you get a result, will be displayed within that area. You can easily scroll up and down to see all of your results. If there are more results than within one search can be captured, you will get a reload button to load the next set of results. There are different ways on how to display the results. Standard is the light table view, or you can get a list view. Whatever you prefer, you can display the results as you like. Let me go back to my light table view. You can also customize the light table view. Just click on the configuration button. There are different options. One of them is to change the display size of the results. You can have them very large, which is almost the full size of the panel. You can have a smaller view like large or very small. Whatever you prefer, it will be displayed that way. In addition, you can also decide if you want to see subfolders or not. So whenever there is a subfolder available within your result, so you can hide the top level or the sub-level folders within the selected one. It's easy to configure that for you. Within the list view, there's also an option available that you can decide on what content will be displayed within the list. To configure that, also go to the configuration button and you see there is the ability to select the content of the columns. In this case, you see the name, the created date and the version. Let us remove the created date and let us add the modified date. Plus, in this case, we would like to have the width and height. So you see, you can decide on what informations you want. In addition, you can always click on the header, and by clicking there, the content will be sorted upwards and downwards based on that selection. You can click on a name, it will be sorted in alphabetical order, or you click on a number, it will be sorted upwards or downwards depending on how you click. Whenever you click on that asset once, you get the quick details of that asset. If you click double, you go to the details of that asset. If you're connected to a DAM system compared to a PIM system, you see the image. And if there are versions, it will be displayed that there are more versions and you can scroll through them. You immediately see the basic metadata of an asset. And this is a mixture of the XMP and the IPTC data plus custom fields. And you can also go down and see all the details of the IPTC, the EXIF or the XMP data. There are more navigation points now, and here you can decide on what you want to do with the asset. I can click on the download button and see all my download options. If you're in a program where you can open the original file, in that case open in InDesign, that file will be opened in InDesign. It also works with snippets within InDesign. You can go to place and link, and you can go to save locally. If you want to save it locally, there's also the option to select the local folder where to save it. That target folder will be saved and is available for later use. There's also an upload button where you can upload that asset to the system. To upload an asset, you can either select a file from your local storage, just click on the folder selection button, and there will be a dialog to select the folder on your local drive. Just select the file and upload it, Or if you have an active document, you can select that document as source for the upload. So let us go and open an InDesign file. I go to my template folder, I go to my InDesign layout folder, and let me open an InDesign file which I have saved in my Dropbox before. What you also get within the result panel is a preview of all the results and of your files. And in the case of InDesign files, you get a preview of all the pages of that InDesign file without opening it. This is very helpful if you have more than one file which maybe have the same front page but different back pages. If that function is available, that just depends on to what system you are connected. Some of the systems deliver that, some don't. Let me open that brochure. You just drag and drop it into your InDesign, and now it is an open InDesign document within my active panel. So let's work on that. Let me go back to my folder with my images. Let me go to my metadata folder, select this one. Let me go to my details. Here we see all the details, including all the metadata. We will see we have 4 different versions of that image, and I can easily scroll through these different versions. That's actually all. I hope that video is helpful for you. And if you have any questions, just refer to the other videos. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.